I don't have time to work out. I hear this all the time. If by that you mean that you don't have time to change into workout attire, go to the gym, and shower afterwards, then of course you don't have time. People lead busy lives with competing obligations like kids and an unreasonably demanding work schedule. I remember what this was like because during medical training, I worked insane hours. However, the problem isn't that you don't have time. It's that you have a skewed perception of what constitutes exercise. Because most people have this picture in their head of having to do 10 minutes of stretching, 10 minutes of warming up, 45 minutes of getting as sweaty as possible, then another 20 minutes of cooling down and stretching. If they aren't able to set aside a couple hours a day, they won't do anything at all. Remember, anything is better than nothing. You don't need to be in workout attire to do body weight squats. You don't need a gym to do push-ups. Between doing some version of a squat and a push-up regularly and walking as much as possible, you will be much better off than doing nothing at all because you, quote, don't have time. For someone who would do nothing otherwise, these two exercises alone, plus walking throughout the day, are challenging enough to provide a lot more benefit than you may believe. You can even spread out the work throughout the day so that you never get overly sweaty and have to change clothes. Exercise doesn't have to be done in one chunk, and thinking that way keeps people from even starting. Here are a few pointers. 1. It is okay to spread your sets out throughout the day. In other words, you can do a set of bodyweight squats at 8 a.m., another set at 12 p.m., and a third set at 8 p.m. As long as each attempt is taken to near failure, which may require you to do something like 50 consecutive reps each time if you're really in shape, it will contribute to you getting stronger over time. This will still be effective, but hopefully won't get you overly sweaty. If you are working from home, you can absolutely do this. If you have your own office and can occasionally shut the door, you can do this. If you have a bathroom at work, you can do this. Number 2, if you're not that good at push-ups, it's even easier to get something done. In fact, the more out of shape you are, the better this will work. You can do them off a wall, a desk, or even a table. This is mainly intended for those who work out either sporadically or not at all. For them, doing 3 sets of push-ups and bodyweight squats to near failure spread throughout the day is enough to produce results. If you're already at a stage where this is too easy for you, then you are also the type of person who has already made exercise a priority and already trains regularly, so this won't apply to you. Stop thinking of exercise as something you do at a certain place at a certain time in special clothing. If your schedule allows it, a training program at a gym would probably be better, but the most important factor for any training program is consistency. Squats and push-ups require no equipment and are 2 exercises that can cover a lot of ground by recruiting a lot of muscles through a full range of motion. You need to make things ridiculously simple so that you have no excuse not to do anything at all. A little something done consistently will work way better than a lot done sporadically.